Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of other 24/7 regulatory bodies and SO. My name is Amanjyot, and today we are here to discuss the another MCQ series on government schemes. So, as we know, in economics and social issues, government schemes हमेशा बहुत importance रखता है. 15 to 20 क्वेश्चंस हमें गवर्नमेंट स्कीम से देखने को मिल सकते हैं. तो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द सर्टेन गवर्नमेंट स्कीम एज वी हैव डन इन द गवर्नमेंट स्कीम मैराथन इन द लास्ट वीक. टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द MCQs on the government scheme. Okay. So before starting the session, if you are new to the 24/7 regulatory bodies and SO channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. If you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application, because with the help of this application, you will find multiple content regarding your quant, reasoning, English, and of course for the current affairs, so that you will be able to practice. Okay. Now let's start with the first question, that is regarding our government scheme. So this is the government schemes MCQ we are going to discuss today. Okay. So let's start with the first question. First question is asking about, with reference to Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, consider the following statement. So we have to tell that which of the following statement is regarding the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, that is crop insurance scheme. So which of the following will be the right option? So the first statement is saying the central and state government pay a complete premium amount for crop insurance. Second is saying the scheme is mandatory for the farmers who avail institutional finance. Third is saying the farmers are required to fill loss reports online, which are validated by the insurance company before the compensation amount is paid directly in their account. So which of the following statement is regarding the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is correct? So you have to answer that question. अभी हमने गवर्नमेंट स्कीम का एक मैराथन किया था. आई थिंक 1 आवर का एक मैराथन हमने किया था. अपार्ट उसके बाद हमारा दिस इज द सेकंड क्लास ऑफ गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स. ठीक है, फॉर एमसीक्यू पर्पस. ठीक है, एमसीक्यू पर्पस से बात करें तो दिस इज द सेकंड क्लास. अदरवाइज इंडिविजुअली द स्कीम वी हैव डिस्कस इन द डिटेल. वो हम बहुत सारी स्कीम्स कर चुके हैं डिस्कस. ओके, so which of the following will be correct? A and B only, B and C only, C only, और A, B and C. तो अगर हम फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट की बात करें तो इट इज सेइंग दैट स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एंड सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इज गोइंग टू पे द प्रीमियम अमाउंट. नो, द फार्मर हैज टू पे द प्रीमियम अमाउंट, दैट इज खरीफ 2%, रबी 1.5%, and commercial crop of 5%. Second statement is saying scheme is mandatory for the farmers who have institutional finance. No. Now the scheme is mandatory for every farmer, whether not he or he is taken loan from the bank or not. It is mandatory for everyone. Now next statement is saying that this particular scheme, to avail the claim of the loss, the farmer has to report online the loss, and that will be validated by the insurance company, and then the compensation will be paid to the farmer in the account. So which of the following is regarding Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana? Right answer will be C only, because first, individuals have to pay the money. Second, we can say not only those farmers who have taken institutional credit are allowed to take this particular scheme. All the farmers have the mandatory. Okay, so right answer will be C only. Next, with reference to Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, consider the following statement. First is saying it is an unconditional cash transfer scheme for pregnant women and lactic mothers. Second is saying women who are in regular employment with the central government or the state government are not eligible for the benefit under this scheme. So which of the following will be right? A, B, C or D? Which of the following statement given above is are correct about Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana? So when it comes to the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, yes, correct option will be your B option. That is only B. Okay, correct will be B only. Very good. So B option is correct when it comes to the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. Next scheme or next question is, what is the age group of group to whom the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is available? So what is the age criteria to avail the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana? Is it 18 to 40, 18 to 50, 18 to 60 or 18 to 70 years? Which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? Yes, correct. It is 18 to, so minimum age is 18, that is correct. What is the maximum? 40, 50, 60 or 70? Very good. So right answer will be D, that is 18 to 70 years. For Atal Pension Yojana, it is 18 to 40 years. For Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, it is 18 to 50 years. But for Suraksha Bima Yojana, it is 18 to 70 years. And I have told you how to remember this by the alphabetical orders. Okay. Next is, which of the following statement regarding Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, that is PM Kisan scheme, is are correct? So we have to tell which of the following is correct statement about PM Kisan scheme. First is saying it is a central sector scheme with 100% funding from central government. Second is saying land holding is the sole criteria to avail the benefit under the scheme. Third is saying there is no distinction between rural and urban cultivable land under the scheme. So select the correct statement about the Pradhan Mantri Kisan scheme. What will be the right answer? Yes, the premium amount has changed. Okay, 12 to 20. So PM is Kisan scheme, or we can say Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. This scheme is for farmer for which purpose? First is central sector scheme with 100% funding. Central government is the providing. Second is saying land holding is the sole criteria to avail the benefit. If the farmer have a loan land holding, then he will be available, or he will be eligible to take the benefit of the scheme. And third is saying there is no distinction between rural and urban cultivable land under the scheme. What will be the right answer? Okay, Preeti Singh D, 100% Government of India, that is true. Yes, Karthik is also saying D. So right answer will be D, that is 1, 2 and 3 all are correct about PM Kisan scheme. Correct. Right answer will be D. Next, which of the following statement is are correct about Micro Units Development Refinance Agency, that is MUDRA? So first is saying credit guarantee fund was created to guarantee more than 1 lakh crore rupees worth of loans to micro small units in first instance. Second is saying it will reduce the credit risk to bank and other financial intermediaries. What will be the right answer? Only one, only two, both, or none of the above? So credit guarantee fund was created to guarantee more than 1 lakh crore rupees worth of loan to micro small units in the first instance. And second is saying that it reduced the credit risk to the bank because it is providing funding now. It is giving the guarantee to the banks. That's why the credit risk will be reduced. Now, what is credited? Credit risk is also known as default risk. When the customer to whom bank has given the loan is not returning the loan of the customer, that will be credit risk or known as default risk. Now, what will be the answer? No, it's not B only. In the first instance, it was 1 lakh crores. So the right answer will be both. Okay, right answer will be both. Next. Union Cabinet has provided the approval for the creation of CGFMU. What does it stands for? Credit Guarantee Fund for MUDRA, Credit Guarantee Fund for MUDRA, and Credit Guarantee Fund for MUDRA, or none of the above? Let me know. Okay, everyone is saying C. Okay, credit guarantee fund for Mudra, it is obvious, right? This is the simplest question of today's session, I think. Or it is simplest question that credit guarantee fund for Mudra is the CGFMU. Correct. Yeah, government schemes questions can be asked in any particular exam. ठीक है निधा? Okay, next question is the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package has been extended for a further period of 180 days from 19th April 2022. It is an insurance scheme for healthcare workers fighting COVID-19. It provides comprehensive personal accident cover of dash rupees. So we are talking about Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. This scheme was introduced to provide make sure that the persons who are facing issues in the living at the time of pandemic will be served by the government. So under this Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, government has provided many features, or we can say government has given many benefits to the persons who are was fighting with the COVID, or was helping to the COVID, or was not able to survive in the pandemic or the lockdown. So government have introduced many schemes under this Garib Kalyan Yojana, or has given many benefits to the person. Like they have given benefits to the migrant workers, to the women widows, and also to the senior citizens of the country, and also to the Jandan account holders. So government has given multiple benefits under this Garib Kalyan Yojana. One of the benefit is that government has given the healthcare workers the insurance that will be covering the comprehensive personal accident for the healthcare workers who are fighting with the COVID-19. Very good. So right answer will be 50 lakh, not 55 lakhs, it is 50 lakh. So worth rupees 50 lakh personal accidental cover was given to the healthcare workers who are fighting COVID-19. Okay, right answer will be E. Next. Which of the following statement about Niryat Bandhu scheme is correct? निर्यात बंधु स्कीम के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कौन सा स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? इसी के बारे में आज वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस इन द आरबीआई paid class, right? We have talked about this in the paid class also. Now those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session once. No, it's not 55 lakh, Karthik, it is 50 lakhs. Okay, now next question. It is a scheme for mentoring the first generation entrepreneurs. It is a scheme for crop protection. It is a scheme for the vulnerable section of the society. It is a scheme for monitoring rural poor, or none of the above. Which of the following will be correct? Yes, Niryat portal also. We have discussed about Niryat portal in the class today. Very good. So right answer is it is a scheme for mentoring first generation entrepreneurs. Right answer will be A. Correct. Next. Which scheme was launched to create an ecosystem by promoting innovations to foster startups growth in India? So which scheme is it which launched to create an ecosystem by promoting innovations to foster startups growth in India? First is Atal Innovation Mission, Self-Employment and Talent Utilization, that is SETU. The Startup India scheme, both A and B, none of the above. Okay, everyone is going with the C option, that is a Startup India. Very good, that is correct. Under Startup India, we are promoting innovations and foster startups growth. Correct. Next. For what purpose Government of India launched Shrestha scheme? For which of the following purpose Government of India has launched the Shrestha scheme? First is quality residential education to meritorious SC student in reputed private school. Second is support SC women entrepreneurs. Third is impart local artisans digital training to land them on digital platform. Fourth is 24 into 7 water supply in tribal areas. And fifth is none of the above. So which of the following is the reason behind launching Shrestha scheme? Is it A, B, C, D or E? Is it for education in high school targeted areas? Okay. What about rest? The right answer will be A, that is by for providing quality residential education to meritorious SC students in the reputed private schools. That's why Government of India has introduced the Shrestha scheme. The right answer will be A. Okay, right answer will be A. So let me know, out of 10 questions, how many questions you have answered correct? Out of 10, how many questions you have answered correct? Okay. Till then, one information for all of you that NABARD batch is still going on. It is started on 27th of July. There is merit section batch जहाँ पे आपका ESI, general awareness और ARD को cover किया जाएगा. Then we have journalist comprehensive batch जहाँ पे phase 1, phase 2 दोनों को हम cover कर रहे हैं. To enroll in any of this batch, if you are preparing for NABARD, you have to use a code Y343 to get 78% discount. Apart from that, the book kit for NABARD is available. That is 5 books will be available, English medium, and 50 plus total test series are available. To enroll in any book series or in any test series, you can use a code that is Y343S. Apart from that, important info is that RBI Grade B batch has started, and today was the first conceptual class of our subject in this particular batch, or all the subjects of RBI Grade B. It was the first conceptual class of this particular batch. If you are preparing for RBI, then do not waste your time of thinking then when to join batch or when not to join batch, or करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए. If you don't have any guidance, if you have not given the RBI Grade B exam first, then have a proper guidance. Do check our strategy videos. Do make sure that you know how to start, that you know how to prepare. Okay. So this was batch started from 1st of August itself, and to enroll in this batch, or sorry, not from the 1st of August, from 6th of August this batch started. And to enroll in this batch, you can use a code that is Y343. Again, a 78% discount will be available. And if you are preparing for NABARD, RBS, SEBI, SIDBI, you are going more exams, you are preparing for multiple exams, then you can go with the Bank MAHAPACK Plus. And जब आप Bank MAHAPACK Plus की बात करें, तो you will find double validity right now on this Bank MAHAPACK Plus, and 78% discount is available. So 78% discount plus double validity will be available. That will be very helpful for you to prepare for RBI. Apart from that, SEBI and SIDBI or NABARD also. Okay. So this is the information for all of you. Very good, Nidhi. You have corrected all the 5 questions. That is very good. So last but not the least, if you are new to the RA 24/7 regulatory bodies and SO channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you have not downloaded the RA 24/7 application, do download the application also. Now let's meet tomorrow, where we are going to discuss the strategy, what we should do in the last 30 days of NABARD exam. As we know, कल आपकी last date थी NABARD का form fill करने की, and I know all of you have filled the form of NABARD. Now do make sure you are preparing at very extraordinary level to qualify the NABARD grade exam in this year only. So to know what you should do in the last 30 days, where should you start from, what you should prepare, let's meet tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. Okay, so thank you all for joining the session, and stay safe.